Hello, welcome gorgeous beings of light. This is Elmara coming to you from the Gaia One Temple, one earth, one people, one love. Today we're going to do a divine I am presence connection. So this is for Jenny as a follow-on to her question, but also for Petra, who wanted to know how she could access all of the love within her own divine heart. Well, we're not just going to access all of the love within your own divine heart today, but within your entire being. So a little breeze has just come up, so I hope that's not going to affect the recording too much. It'll probably settle. Often comes up when I call in spirit. Just want to remind you that you must be 18 years of age and have read and fully understood and agreed with the terms and conditions on our website www.elmaraseraphim.com to be able to listen to this fantastic free offering. And if you don't agree with it, go do something else, please, okay? Alrighty. So let's just take a long, slow, deep breath in to your belly. And just breathe out through your mouth, letting go of everything that's outside this moment. Isn't that funny that breeze has only just come up? Another big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Letting go of everything that's outside this moment and bringing you fully into your body. Next big breath in. Breathing out. And this time taking your awareness down through your feet. Growing some roots from the base, from the lotus chakra on the base of your feet. They're going down through all the nooks and crannies and deep, 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 deep down into the center of Mother Earth. And you're going to connect into Mother Earth's heart chakra. Excuse me. Then we're going to breathe in and bring a big breath of that beautiful, beautiful divine energy from the center of Mother Earth back up. And you're going to breathe out into your own divine heart. Now I want you to take your awareness into the center of your chest, into your physical heart and your actual heart chakra as well. So breathing in. And as you breathe out, you're going to bring that energy, as you breathe in, you bring the energy up from Earth. And draw it into your center of your heart. And as you breathe out, you're going to let that beautiful divine energy from the earth and your own divine essence breathe throughout your entire heart, beginning to open up your heart. For some people, it's easy just to imagine you bring the energy down from the sun and up from the earth, and that's fine as well, and into the heart. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And every breath is taking you deeper and deeper into your own magnificent, beautiful heart. Awakening all of the love and joy that exists there at the center of your heart. If you wish, you can place your right hand over your heart and your left hand over the top of your heart. So that it's kind of a comforting feeling from your heart. You can especially do this if you don't feel like you can feel anything happening. It's just that your hands will bring warmth to the center of your chest and your heart anyway, so just become aware of your own beautiful divine heart being activated now by the divine heart of Mother Earth and the source energy from the sun above. And it may be helpful to bring your awareness into your actual physical heart. And imagine as you draw that gorgeous golden light down from the sun and up from the center of Mother Earth, as you breathe out, you're placing that beautiful golden energy into your physical heart. And if you can just imagine that that golden light is mixing with your blood, and your blood pumps to every one of your 100 trillion cells. So with every breath in, you're filling your beautiful physical heart up with golden crystalline light. And every breath out helps that energy begin, that beautiful source energy and heart source energy from the center of Mother Earth begins to pump throughout your body. And if we were to take an x-ray of you, we would see that there was this sparkling red and golden energy pumping throughout your entire body and filling up every cell, every atom, every molecule of your being with every breath you take. Breathing in and breathing out into your heart. Now I just want you to let that go. Know that with every breath you take in, that process is going to continue. But this time when you breathe down from the sun and up from the earth, you're going to go in through your heart. And I want you to just keep traveling in and ask your higher self and your guides and angels to help you connect to your divine I Am presence. Why is this important? If you imagine you're connecting to your higher self, it always feels that it's outside of you, because it is, it's above you. But if you just imagine now, or even just ask to be taken to your divine I Am presence, you'll begin to sense that it is in the very core of your being, and that's what we're looking for. The divine spark that began your physical body is the divine I Am presence. And that's what you're looking to find. So just breathe in and trust that as you breathe out, you will be taken into your divine I Am presence. And it begins, that spark begins to grow with every breath. Don't look for anything, just focus on the breath coming in through the nose and then out through the nose now as you journey into the center of your being. Those of you who have strong e-nose may not feel anything to a few hours after or a few days after this you've completed this, but if you begin to do this daily, your divine I Am presence is going to begin to wake up inside of you, and eventually it will spread through your entire being into your 100 trillion cells and your 100 trillion telomeres. And by then you'll be sending out all this gorgeous sparkling light into the universe, and you'll know you've connected to your divine I Am presence, because that life, that beautiful life that you're born to live, will begin to reflect back to you. But just at this time, we're just wanting to expand the spark, maybe into a ball of light, and then it might move into a column of light, and that column of light may go from your crown chakra to your heart, it may go from your heart to your base chakra, it may go from your crown to your base, it may go from your crown right down into your feet, in your lotus chakra. It doesn't matter. There's no right or wrong way. Just continue to breathe in through your heart and ask your higher self, your soul, to take you to your divine I Am presence. Breathe out And let that light expand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Expanding your divine I Am presence. And yes, it might be buried under piles of poo, but your divine I Am presence is stronger than anything else. And as you ask to connect to it, it will begin to wake up and dissolve that stuff that you think is the matter with you anyway. And your divine I Am presence is there from the moment you're conceived, and it stays with you long after you've passed away, because it's your divine essence. But the divine spark happens at the time of conception. So those people who say, I haven't got one, it's not true. It's just the very core of who you are, and it's usually buried under piles of your broken and you need fixing stuff, which is just absolute rubbish and not applicable in this millennium. You are an infinite, eternal, rich, abundant, gorgeous, sexy, radiant, powerful beyond measure, beautiful being of light. And as you begin to connect more and more to your divine I Am presence every day, more of that divine love and light and joy and bliss and abundance of everything your heart desires begins to wake up inside of you. Then it begins to show up outside of you, but it has to wake up inside of you first. And you may feel some joy beginning to awaken at the center of your being around your heart chakra and solar plexus. And you may not. You may not be feeling a damn thing, but that does not mean that something truly powerful isn't happening for you. Just keep breathing. It just means that there's more density in your being that is blocking you from feeling that light. That doesn't mean that it's not there. It just means that you're not fully connected to it. So just keep breathing. The more you make it your intention to take your attention to your divine I Am presence and wake it up in your being, the more it will begin to wake up and you will feel more and more of it. And for some of you people who have been so stuck in fixing yourselves and looking at your poop for bloody decades, that it will take you maybe 2 days, 2 weeks, even 2 months for some of you to feel it. But that's what you need to do. And you need to be committed to yourself and give yourself this gift and do it at least for 22 minutes every day. And then follow it up once you've done it with your prayer of protection, which we did a couple of videos back. Do the prayer of protection over the top of it before you go out into the world. Give yourself that gift. There's like 786 minutes or something in an entire day. Just give yourself 22 minutes at the start of your day. And you'll begin to see that your day will change and become more flowing and more joyful. Breathing in, activating your divine I Am presence. Breathing out, expanding that divine I Am presence throughout your entire being, from head to toe, skin to bone, or whatever's working for you. It just expands in a big ball around the center, in your center of your chest. That includes your heart chakra, your high heart chakra, and your physical heart. That'll be awesome too. If your mind wanders, bring your awareness back to the breath, going in through the nose, through the heart and into your divine I am presence, and then out through your nose and seeing that beautiful divine essence spread throughout your entire being, or spread throughout the column of light in the center of your being, whatever's working for you. You've still got stuff, in inverted commas, happening outside of you. Lack of money, lack of love, lack of friendship, lack of flow, not so pleasant relationships or whatever, then that is simply a sign that you are not fully connected to this highest vibration within you. And all you need to do is raise your vibration up. And because what's happening on the outside is reflecting what's happening on the inside. And you don't do that by fixing the things that you think are the matter with you, by fixing your blocks or looking for your blocks. God, I can't believe that people aren't over that. People have been doing that for decades and it still hasn't bloody worked. So instead of focusing, imagine if you took 99% of that energy you focus on fixing your blocks and focused it on connecting to the 99% untapped pure potential. Because only 1% that you see of yourself is real. The 1% you see is all, if there's another 99% untapped pure potential, and this is what we're waking up now with your divine I am presence. So move your focus from what's wrong with you to the source, beautiful divine part of you that's perfect, whole and complete already. And watch that begin to wake up inside of you. It will dissolve those things that you think are the matter with you anyway. When you get really good at doing this, you can direct this energy into those stiff knees or that stiff arms or out into your finances. But for now, I want you to focus for a good solid 22 days. 28 days would be better on just awakening your divine I am presence. And do this for 22 minutes every day and night if you're really inspired. Or run this video on a loop or in the background. I don't think you can do that with YouTube, but just keep playing it. And see what shows up in 28 days in your life. Now, we tell people to do that. Very few people ever do, but the people who do usually have magic happen in their lives. God, I love when those soft breezes come in. It's just so divine. So they gently caress your face. Just beautiful. For me, it's always a sign that spirit is present. That or birds going nuts, so. Okay. So this video is coming up to 22 minutes and 22 seconds, which is probably a perfect place to end this. So do please try to do it every day for 22 to 28 days and let me know what happens. Love, love, love. My deepest love and richest blessings to you all. Namaste. Bye for now.